Tonight we are watching a single choice that might ripple across the Premier League. Dan Casey, an 18-year-old attacking midfielder who lit up the U18 Premier League with 18 goals in 21 appearances, has turned down a professional contract at Arsenal and is set to join Crystal Palace. That simple sentence contains a shock, but the real story is how it exposes competing priorities between world-class academies and a teenager's appetite for minutes, development and visibility. Casey's numbers at youth level are undeniable. Goal after goal, creative flashes and even occasional training time with Arsenal's senior squad. Yet he has chosen a route that promises a clearer path to first-team football. For many young talents, the choice is not about prestige but opportunity. At a club where the route to senior appearances feels locked by world-class names, a bright young player can stagnate. At a club like Palace, which in recent seasons has shown willingness to trust and blood-exciting youngsters, that route can open faster. Arsenal's response is also telling. The inclusion of a sell-on clause in any compensation arrangement signals they still believe in his potential and want their future upside protected. But it also underlines a missed retention. If a club as renowned as Arsenal cannot guarantee the pathway a player wants, rivals will pout. For Crystal Palace, this is smart recruitment logic. Identify a prolific youth scorer, provide a pathway, and benefit if he becomes a valuable first-team asset. Palace have showcased young talents before, giving them the platform to flourish, and that track record is likely a key factor in Casey's decision. The gamble is two-sided. Casey could accelerate into senior minutes, learning under pressure and turning early promise into tangible Premier League impact. Alternatively, he risks moving to a club where expectations and competition are different and where the jump from youth dominance to senior readiness is steep and unforgiving. Fans and pundits will ask whether Arsenal misread the signals from their academy ranks, whether bigger clubs need to rethink how they present progression to teenagers, and whether more young prospects will start prioritising immediate playing time over the prestige of a famous band. The sell-on clause also introduces a financial subplot. It suggests Arsenal expect a future transfer value and have secured a sliver of potential upside, but a clause is a consolation rather than a solution for losing a homegrown talent. From Casey's perspective, the move is logical. 18 goals from midfield in a competitive youth league prove he has the instinct for the final third, and regular senior training and match minutes at Palace could translate those instincts into an established professional profile far sooner, sitting behind multiple first-team stars. For Crystal Palace, this is both a bet and an investment. Bring in a hungry, proven youth scorer, give him a platform, and potentially reap either on-field returns or transfer profit. For neutral observers, the transfer becomes an indicator. Are elite academies prepared to adapt when talented teenagers demand clearer routes to the top? Will other big clubs face similar departures as players chase minutes? The answer will shape recruitment strategies and contract offers across the league. So watch this space carefully. If Dan Casey settles quickly at Selhurst Park and earns first-team minutes, Palace will be heralded for spotting and accelerating talent. If he struggles to bridge the gap, Arsenal might be proven right to keep their standards rigid, but still criticised for losing a player to a rival. Either way, this is not just one teenager's contract decision. It's a test case in how modern clubs balance development, retention, and the market for youth talent, and it promises consequences that extend well beyond one summer transfer window.